Covering news where you live, this is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. 2 of Governor Sanders' agenda items have cleared the Senate in this week's special session. One involves tax cuts in the Capitol. Those tax cuts now head to the House. Advocates work to raise objections to the plan. The demonstrators there that were on the steps yesterday say they believe there are better uses for surplus revenue that the state has pulled in, and the governor wants to see it return to the people through tax cuts.
This business really could have waited until the next legislative session, which is in January of 2025. But nevertheless, we are here, and we are here to fight.
Well, the organizers of yesterday's demonstration say they're advocating the legislature to surplus funding to support early childhood education, hire caseworkers at DHS, and expand mental health programs. Well, the Senate also passing new rules that would restrict mandates and other rules tied to the COVID-19 response, including banning vaccine mandates for all state employees. The legislation also states that the Arkansas Department of Health will inform state residents of potential risks to the vaccine. That bill is also headed to the House for a vote. And voters have approved bond issues in 2 LaFleur County school districts. In Heavener, it passed with 61% support. They will now pave parking lots throughout the district, make a number of improvements to the football stadium, and build a new ag barn. In Panama, voters there approved a $6 million bond. It'll help build a new 7th and 8th grade center with middle school classrooms and a band room for 5th through 8th graders. Plans call for the 9,500 square foot building and to be located right next to the upper elementary school. All right, before we get to more news, let's get a check of that forecast with meteorologist Zach Scott. And Zach, I think this week's shaping up pretty nice, right?
Hey, Joe. Yeah, it's a good one out there. Hard to find fault anywhere in this forecast. We've got temperatures below average to close out the work week. We've got drier air coming in starting today. We'll really have that drier air in place Thursday and Friday. That means lower humidity values. Scattered clouds, sunshine mixed together, providing shade at times. We'll take it. Temperatures today, upper 70s across northwest Arkansas. And as we get into the River Valley, we're looking at mostly lower 80s for highs. 10% chance of a stray sprinkle can't be rolled out our far southern quarter of 5 country here. We're talking LaFleur County down into Scott County. Can't roll out a stray shower as we get into the afternoon hours. Better chances for some spotty showers as you work towards the Red River. Could see maybe a sprinkle as we go overnight into early Thursday morning. Weak disturbance rolling through. Not a lot of moisture for it to work with, but enough lift and maybe just enough moisture for a sprinkle. Outside of that, we're quiet. We'll warm up just a tick or two as we go into Thursday and Friday. Joe?
Thanks, Zach. Well, city directors in Fort Smith aren't moving forward with putting a roundabout at the intersection of Free Ferry and Albert Pike. Tuesday night in a city council meeting, the discussion was had with large turnout of people who live in the neighborhood. The city says the intersection, which currently is a 4-way stop, needs safety improvements. The area has heavy traffic during the mornings and late afternoons because of a nearby school.
But ultimately, it'll lead to better flow of traffic, particularly during those high traffic times of day. And it's actually a safer option.
Well, the city will continue to evaluate other options, not though including that roundabout. He was speaking about some other options, which they discussed some during their meeting, like a traffic light, flashing lights, or stop signs, and even crosswalks. And in other news, Springdale School District is helping students swing for the fences today with the back-to-school rally. Our Best Ballpark will host the event starting at 5 o'clock. The rally will feature interactive booths and performances by school bands and choirs. It is free to get in for the first 10,000 employees, family members, and students connected with Springdale Public Schools. Attendees can also stick around to see the Naturals take the field to play the Arkansas Travelers tonight at 7 o'clock. Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest in news where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. Have a great day.